Hey everyone, Pedem here again. Today we're going to do something that I just love doing. We're going to open some very old school packs. We're going to open some Metal Raiders packs. Now these are the reprint ones from the Legendary Collection, but we're going to do an opening of 24 of these packs. So these are some loose packs that I got on eBay. This was an auction that I won, and I was pretty glad I won this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 packs on the left, and there should be 4, 8, 12 packs on the right. Okay, so as I was saying, this was an auction on eBay, and the vendor said it was unsearched and unscaled. So this means that these should produce foils, and since they are the reprinted packs, we should see some rares in the same packs as we see our foils. And since we are doing a Metal Raiders opening, you guys know there is also going to be a giveaway at the end of this vid. So yeah, we have been, the videos have been hinting for a giveaway for a while now on this channel, and today we are going to do our giveaway. So at the end of the vid, I will announce the specifics of the giveaway and what the prize for now will be. And there will be a link down below to enter the giveaway for you guys who have watched this vid. The giveaway should be in about 2 weeks or so. Maybe a little less, depending on when exactly I post this vid. But it should be a few days after the new Legendary Collection Kaiba comes out. Which brings me back to these packs right here. So these are from the Legendary Collection, the first Legendary Collection, and Kaiba will be the 6th. So it's a little hint at what is to come. So these packs contain some very awesome cards, and I will talk to you guys about those while I'm opening these packs. So stuff that I am looking forward to in these are the brand new unbanned card, Solemn Judgment, originally printed in this set, and there are quite a few other very interesting cards. I've opened quite a few of these sets in the past, but mostly cards in here that are interesting are Mirror Force, Time Wizard, Solemn Judgment, the Gate Guardian cards, some very old school cards in general. There are the 7 Tools of the Bandit and Magic Jammer. There are a lot of cards in here that are very interesting. Let's get started. Castle of Dark Illusions, Swamp Battle Guard, Niwatori, Roaring Ocean Snake, Fake Trap, our first rare, and oh nice, we start off with a good super Tribute to the Doomed. So these, as you can see, are spells, so yeah, it is from the Legendary Collection, but prove that the packs are, as a matter of fact, unsearched and unscaled. Tribute to the Doomed. So we have our little clear sleeves over here. Usually the sleeves, yeah, they're a little, let's say, frozen on one side and clear on the other. So these sleeves are pretty cool. I got quite a few for free at one of my local stores. So I decided to use them for these kinds of vids, guys. So I hope you guys enjoy these sleeves. This Tribute to the Doomed looks very good. It's pretty much mint condition, fresh from the pack, and it will obviously be used in a what do you call those again? GOAT format deck. So yeah, very awesome to see this. There are quite a few GOAT format cards in here, including Tribute to the Doomed, Solemn Judgment, and Mirror Force, which are some very good GOAT format cards in here. Thunder Dragon is also in here, and that is a very expensive common, I believe. Maybe like a $4 Canadian common, and that's just crazy, honestly. Disc Magician, Feral Imp, very Yugi classic card. Bottom Dweller, another card you see very often. Great Moth, rare, and no foils in our second pack. We got Tangyo, Share of the Pain, Petite Moth, and Dragon Piper. Petite Moth is not the short printed moth. The short printed moth is Cocoon, actually. These are not too easy to open. They do not give themselves up, let's say. So we got Steel Scorpion, Niwatori, Sword of Deep-Seated, Empress Judge, Princess of Tsurugi, pretty cool card, one of the OG burn cards. Inflict 500 point of damage to your opponent's life points for each spell and trap cards your opponent has on the field. And no foils. We got Jellyfished, OQ Beam, Hunter Spider, and Hyosube. So, as you guys might know, this is my favorite set of all time. This introduced a lot of counter traps to the game, while Legend of Blue Eyes, the first pack of all the game, introduced quite a lot of good spells like Raigeki, Dark Hole, Monster Reborn. This set introduced counter traps to counter those, and that's why I just enjoy this set so much. I love playing trap cards. Oh, Cheerful Coffin. I believe this was a short print. It's a stupid card. You can discard up to 3 monster cards from your hand to the graveyard, but it used to be good at some point for some reasons. Oh, Ground Attacker Bugroth. We got Bladefly, that's pretty cool, and we got a foil, Kazejin, nice! Kazejin, which is one of the Gate Guardian cards. This is the Wind one, and it looks dashing. Great looking card right there. So we have 2 super rares up to now. That's a pretty good start, honestly. Let's put that here. Petite Moth, Paralyzing Potion, Big Eye, and Morin Fan. Nice, I love this card. It's one of the old school classic. Everybody just loves this card for some reason. It just looks amazing, honestly. A strange fiend with long arms and razor-sharp talons. It's a level 5 dark monster with just poor stats in general, but it's just a fan favorite looking card. You know, I'll put these aside actually. We'll put these right here. Let's see how many we can get. Those and Thunder Dragons are the common cards that people just love the most out of this set. Let's see if we can get something more than a super, honestly, out of unsearched and unscaled packs. It would be cool. Dream Clown, Cheerful Coffin again, Killer Needle, Jirai Gumo, a very used card in the beatdown decks, Witch's Apprentice, another card just like Bladefly and the Radiant and Starboy and all of those cards. They're rare cards that just boosted attack and lowered attack of the opposite attribute. Witch's Apprentice, rare. Block Attack, Pale Beast, Gazelle, the king of mythical beasts. There used to be a subscriber on this channel. I don't know if he's still out there, but if he is, hello to you. A subscriber who was a named Gazelle. And, well, shout out to you. You were one of the OG subscribers on this channel if you're still there. That's pretty cool. Bikuri Box. Oh, I just realized these are some European packs. Yeah, this silver bottom and top on these packs gave me a hint, but this, with just the E over here, this is a European pack for the reprints anyways, I believe. I'm not too sure, but I do think that when it's just an E and it has the silver bottom and top, even with these colors over here, I believe those are European packs. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, in the comment section down below. Ground Attacker Bugroth, Protector of the Throne, Sword of the Deep-Seated, Milas Radiant. Pretty cool. We're getting all the cards that boost attacks and stats. Oh, and we got an Ultra. We got Summoned Skull. Nice. The most sought-after monster foil of this set. Awesome. We got mint condition Summoned Skull. Would you look at that? It looks amazing. Look at this. Wow. We'll put this right here in the middle, just in case we get any other awesome cards. But, yeah. We also got these commons. Larva Moth, Labyrinth Tank. This was a very used card back then, for some reason. But, yeah. Very awesome pull right there. And as you guys might have noticed, Most of the sought-after cards from this set are Ultras. The secret rares, back then, there were only 2 secrets per set in the good old days. And in this set, they were 1000 Dragon, which we got 3 back in the previous Metal Raiders dedicated opening. That was the 100 subscriber giveaway, I believe. And it was one insane opening. We got 3000 Dragons, secret rare cards, and some loose packs. And those were the original packs with the good old Konami white logo over here. But yeah, go look that video up. It was insane. But yeah, 1000 Dragons and Gate Guardian are the 2 secret rares. And even then, most of the big sought-after cards are just Ultras in here. Shadow Ghoul, but no foils. Hunter Spider is cool, though. Almost done with one side. I hope you guys are enjoying this vid, and I hope you guys will stay tuned for the giveaway at the end of the vid. Logun, very cool. This is not a card you see often out of this set. Huge monster with a lion's mane similar to the King of Beasts, which is Gazelle. We just saw it previously. Insect Soldier of the Sky, Kaminari Attack, Gigatech Wolf, another card we don't see very often, Fake Trap, but no foils, King of Yamimakai, Battle Steer, pretty cool looking card, honestly, Mushroom Man number 2, and Hunter Spider-Gam. Lots of normal monsters in here, and this is one of the things that I miss from the older sets. Normal monsters used to have those just badass sounding vanilla texts, you know? Look, take a look at Rock Ogre Grotto number 1. Such a weak monster. Back then it wasn't too bad, but it wasn't great either. Protected by a solid body of rock, this monster throws a bone-shattering punch. It just sounds badass, you know? Ancient Brain, a fallen fairy that is powerful in the dark. It's just awesome. Oshinigan, another one of those cards, and oh, we got Kuribo! Awesome! Love this card. It's just such a classic card, and look at those eyes, our foil. Love that super rare card. This is awesome. OG Yugi card from Metal Raiders. This is one of the reasons I just love this set. We have some awesome traps. We've got some great staples in general, just like in the previous set, which was the first one, and we have some awesome Yugi-related cards, like Summon Skull and Kuribo, 7-colored Fish, Destroyer Golem, Battle Steer, and Deep Sea Shark. But wow, we've got some great foils up till now, and we're not even through one side yet. Hopefully the next side is going to be just as awesome, because these were not in a booster box, as I mentioned previously quite a few times. So I do not know if both sides are going to be just as awesome in for the odds of our foils and stuff like that. Unhappy Maiden, Crawling Dragon, pretty cool card right here. This weakened dragon can no longer fly, but it is still a deadly force to be reckoned with. Saggy the Dark Clown from Metal Raiders, pretty cool card. I used to collect this clown actually because it was Kaiba related. Ancient Elf, Shield and Sword. Oh, and we got a foil, Garnesia Elephantis. A monster so heavy that each step rocks the earth. This wasn't used too much, but it was used back then. Just a bit, you know? Just when you didn't have any better options for 2 tributes. So basically until the starter decks came out and Blue Eyes was easily accessible for everyone. There we go. Let's put those aside for now. Winged Dragon Guardian of the Fortress number 1, Tongyo, and Share the Pain. Just 2 packs left on the right side of this opening. These are not easy to open. Okay, come on cards, you can do it. There we go. Swamp Battle Guard, Yado Karu, Mystic Horseman, Ring of Magnetism, Witch of the Black Forest, a very good rare in this set, and just like Sangan, but this one searches with defense. Very good card. Honestly, this was very much used. It was actually a little better than Sangan because you could use her for better fusion support with Metamorphosis. She was a little stronger in general. Honestly, this was more used also because high defense monsters were rarer than high attack monsters. Witch of the Black Forest, very used card back then. Hunter Spider, Pale Beast, Yosube, and Water Omotix. One of the most famous censored cards. You guys, if you are interested in censored art from Yu-Gi-Oh, just look up the name of that card and like write OCG or just write something like uncensored or whatever. You'll see what I mean. Rock Ogre Grotto, Rainbow Flower, Bistro Butcher, Lava Battle Guard, Cannon Soldier, a very classic burn card from back then. There were so many weird combos you could do, and I think there was even an OTK with this card back then. And Thunder Dragon! Nice! We got a Thunder Dragon! I needed one of these so badly for one of my, for my Chaos Goat deck, and this is awesome. You could discard this card and get up to 2 Thunder Dragons. So if you started the game with 2, you could still discard 1 to get another one. And these were great fodder for cards that discarded back then, like Lightning Vortex, Tribute to the Doomed. There were quite a few other cards that discarded back then too. And this gave you a light monster in your grave. It gave you a way to tribute useless cards on your field. It gave you some decent stats. They weren't too great back in GOAT format, but they were still great. And it gave you a way to cycle through your deck and get some game going. So pretty cool. We got 1 Marine Fan and 1 Thunder Dragon. Let's see if we can get some more of those. Black Land Fire Dragon, Larva Moth, and Labyrinth Tank. I'm just glad we got at least one of each of the more sought-after commons from this set. Very glad we got at least one of each of those commons. Whew. This opening is going on strong. Let's keep it going. Insect, Kaminari, Steel Scorpion, Elegant Egotist, pretty cool. Harpy Lady, the original one, was in here, and we also had Harpy's Sisters, so this gave you an easy special summon without having to give up on Harpy Lady. But no foils. We got Musician King, Blast Juggler, Koji Kosi, and Tremendous Fire, another one of the OG burn cards. This was a great card, actually. Inflict 1000 damage to your opponent and 500 damage to yourself. So it wasn't too bad, and it didn't have any restrictions, you know, like your opponent must have at least 3000 life points to use this card, like Meteor Blast or any of those cards, you know. That card just, you lose 500 and your opponent loses 1000. It's like a 2-for-1, basically. Sometimes you had cards that you needed to have fewer life points to play, and that was a good way to not lose life points uselessly. Germ Infection, Doma, Yadokaru, Harpy Lady, Speak of the Devil, another one of the very interesting commons in this set. This human-shaped animal with wings is beautiful to watch, but deadly in battle. And honestly, those stats were pretty good considering there are some level 5 monsters which require tributes that have similar stats. But this is great. It's sad that it's not the uncensored art, but you know, it is a reprint pack. We'll put it with the other commons that are interesting. We got Little Chimera, but no foils. Water Omotix, Blast Juggler, Mushroom Man, and Pale Beast. But Harpy Lady, the uncensored version, just doesn't have that, you know, spandex suit or whatever you call it. The little purple thing that covers her whole body and not that art thing, you know? But whatever. We'll take her. We'll take her gladly. Arms open. Next pack. Let's see if we can get at least a second Ultra. Getting Solemn Judgment or Mirror Force would make this opening to me. It would just make the opening. Saggy, pretty cool. Roaring Ocean Snake. Witch of the Black Forest again, that's pretty cool. And no foils. But still, some pretty good commons and pretty good rares. We can't complain about those. We have 5 foils, and usually out of 24 from back then, or, you know, this is not actually back then, but Out of these packs, you should expect maybe 6, 7. So at least 2 more foils are what we are looking at. Sort of deep-seated. Rock Ogre. Legume. We didn't see this one very often in this set. Share the Pain. Oh, we got an upside-down Magician of Faith. Wow. It looks intense. I mean, it looks darker than the other rares. I guess you guys can also see that. This set had some weird ways of getting printed. Just like this Lego, it was also darker than other rares. Is this a sign that there might be some misprinted cards even in this reprint set? So we got a Magician of Faith, another very awesome rare monster used in quite a lot of the GOAT format decks. Also a reason why Nobleman of Crossout is still quite used in GOAT. It's also a light monster, and it helps you recycle some spells. I mean, you can't complain about those 2 little characteristics it's got. Next pack, Feral Imp, Bistro Butcher, Gigatech Wolf, Muka Muka. Oh, we got another tribute to the Doom. That's pretty neat. You can't complain about that. You can foil 2 decks of GOAT format. Tribute to the Doomed. This really looks like one of those zombies from back then. If we pull the card, I will remember the name, but I think it's Regenerating Mummy, Regenerating Zombie, or something like that. Tremendous Fire, and Launcher Spider, nice. Very interesting card that was associated with Bended Keith, I believe, at some point. But yeah, pretty cool. Considering we just saw a reprint set-ish of Millennium Duelist, which is Legendary Duelist number 2. Bended Keith was in there, and that's pretty cool. Next pack, Sword, Logun, Doma, Minas Radiant, and oh, nice, another super. Twin-headed Thunder Dragon, nice. We needed 2 Thunder Dragons for this. Considering that Polymerization came in the previous set, and Thunder Dragon came in this set, it's a good mix of the 2. You would usually discard a Thunder Dragon to get 2 more from your deck, and hopefully you had a Polymerization in your hand already. And get this bad boy of 2800 attack on the field, which was insane back then considering that Blue Eyes needed 2 tributes. This only needed 3 cards in your hand. When you started with 6 back then, not just 5. And you could only have 1 Thunder Dragon in your starting hand of 6, discard it, and get 2. So all you really needed was 1 Thunder Dragon and 1 Polymerization, so 2 out of 6, not bad. Pretty good way to keep on going. We have our 7 foils already. Usually it's about 7 or 8. I said 6 or 7 earlier, but that was considering we would get at least 2 Ultras. So, well, this is pretty good. This is going pretty good. Hopefully we could get some more awesome commons to complement our good foils, and at least 1 more Ultra. At least. Let's hope for it. Illusionist, Faceless Mage, another card, pretty interesting alternate version of it in the recent set. Dark Elf, and Catapult Turtle, another very awesome foil from back then. Very anime card right here. Great looking super rare card. Wow, this was a set that introduced a lot of burn cards and a lot of trap cards, and those are 2 things that I just love in this game. Awesome. Let's put it over here because we are lacking space for the high quantity of foils, just in case we get another very awesome Ultra. We got another Lego. Let's keep it going. 5 packs left if I didn't miscount. And hopefully we'll see at least 1 more Ultra, but we've been blessed with supers. I can't complain. For some random packs you guys can get on eBay, this is a great opening considering we've got 8 foils out of 24 packs. Cheerful Coffin, Ground Attacker, Ancient Brain, Castle of Dark Illusions, Minas Radiant, but no foils. We got the gold. Rabbit Horseman, Queen's Double, and Larva Moth. So Queen's Double and Princess Tsurugi, or if that was her full name, I don't quite remember. We pulled her earlier. You guys might remember because it's less of a stressful situation for you guys. But they are a little associated to each other, and this can attack your opponent's life points directly, while the other inflicts burning damage. So there is somewhat of a link between the two of them. Next pack. Come on, Heart of the Cards. Give us some awesome ultra rare cards. We got Summon Scold, so that is a very awesome ultra in here, Summon Skull. But you know, Solemn Judgment, Mirror of Force. There are quite a lot of great ultras in here, like Time Wizard. You know, any of those would be pretty cool. Jirai Gumo, Dark Elf, and Trent. We've been Trented. Stimpak, pretty cool. Cybersaurus and Koji Kosi. Just a few packs left. Can we see another foil to end this with more than a three packs per foil ratio? Let's hope for some great pulls. Come on, guys. Come on. Ryo Kishin powered Steel Scorpion, Niwatori, Fake Trap, and we got a great foil. Horn of Heaven? Yeah, Horn of Heaven. We got an ultra. Pretty cool. This is not one of the great ultras, but it was one pretty used ultra back then. Tribute one monster on your side of the field, negate the normal summon, flip summon, special summon of a monster, and destroy it. Camera is having a hard time focusing on this great artwork over here because of the foil on it. Sorry about that, guys. But this is a great foil to get. Hopefully that does not mean that we are done with foils, but we did get 2 ultras, and that's pretty standard. Back in the days, at least, you would get maybe 2 ultras out of a booster box because you weren't guaranteed any secret rares back then. Oh, we got a soul release. That was a short print, I believe. There weren't too many of these, and it's a great card. 5 cards from the graveyards in general, and banish them. And it's up to 5 cards. So, you know, your opponent could have a Blue Eyes in their grave, and if you already used your Monster Reborn, well, you banish their Blue Eyes and they can't Monster Reborn it. Simple as that. 2 packs left. We only got 1 Morinfen, 1 Thunder Dragon, and 1 Harpy Lady, which are the more interesting commons, I guess, out of this. We got a lot of foils, and I mean a lot of them, which is great. But, you know, we're still looking for a Mirror Force or a Solemn Judgment, or maybe a secret rare. That would also be pretty cool. So, you know, let's just, we got 2 packs. Let's hope for some awesome pulls, you know? Heart of the TCG cards. Metal Raiders, favorite set of all time. Give me some, show me some affections. Show us some awesome luck. Empress Judge, Cocoon of Evolution, short print, pretty cool. Witch's Apprentice, and oh, no foils. Lady of Faith, Crass Clown, another card we don't see quite often. Guardian of the Labyrinth, and Punished Eagle. We got a Cocoon, which is a short print, just like Thunder Dragon. Very cool card right there. And our final pack of Destiny. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 foils, which is already more than 3 per pack. Just 1 more. But, you know, we can still hope. We can still hope. Secret rare, ultra rare, super rare, any kind of rarity, really, as long as we get a foil in our final pack of Destiny. Heart of the Cards. Give it to us. Rainbow Flower, Killer Needle, Lava Battle Guard, Insect Soldier. We won't get a foil in here, I believe. But, hey, we can still hope. Whoop, these are getting mixed up in the wrong place. Shield and Sword. Boom, share the pain. Okay. Well, this is painful in some way. We didn't get a foil in our final pack. But this does not mean that this set was a bad opening. We got Trent and Crass. So let's do a quick recap before going into our giveaway. So, interesting commons. We got 1 Thunder, 1 Morinfen, 1 Harpy Lady, and 1 Cocoon of Evolution. Right over here. Luckily for me, it was easy to access it. But not easy to put away the cards I moved. Okay, there we go. So, pretty decent common pulls in here. For our rares, oh, pardon me, Shield and Sword, Witch's Apprentice, Dark Health. We got quite a few of the cards that boost attacks and lowers attacks, but we got a Magician of Faith as a dark rare. Like, the ink is just slightly off, you know? We got 2 Witches of the Black Forest. We got Elegant Egotist. We got Princess of Tsurugi, which I mentioned earlier. And yeah, we got some pretty decent rares in general. Would have been cool to see a Sanyan, but hey, we got these 3 awesome cards and this burn card, which was still used when this set was new. So we can't complain about our rares. We got some pretty good rares over here. For our foils, though, we were blessed in quantity and in quality to some extent. Let's take a quick look. We got Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, which is a very easily summonable monster from back then. We got Kazejin, one of the 3 pieces needed to summon Gate Guardian, one of the best monsters of the time. We got Garnesia Elephantis, just a random vanilla super rare monster. We got Tribute to the Doomed twice, which is great to give a little spice to those GOAT format decks, and it was one of the most used cards back then too, because, you know, Regeki and Dark Hole got banished quite fast, in the well, got banned, not banished, pardon me, quite fast, so this was quite used. We got Catapult Turtle, very Yugi card right here, which also goes well with Kuribo, another very Yugi card. These are very awesome to pull, just such a nostalgia trip, you know, because of the anime and because of the way it was used also. This wasn't used too often, but this, a lot of people played because it was Yugi's main, you know, companion-ish card. And we got 2 Ultras, Horn of Heaven, which was quite used to stop your opponent from summoning easily cards, and Summon Skull. I guess this is the one card that is more valuable out of all our foils in here. This is one of the most sought after cards in this set, just because it looks epic, and it's an ultra rare monster that was easily summonable back then with great stats. It equaled in strength Dark Magician, which was 1 more tribute than this one. So this was a very used card back then. But yeah, quite a lot of foils, quite a lot of useful ones at least. And we can't complain about that. But the moment you guys have been waiting for all this time, the giveaway. So my giveaways lately have been, I show you guys a prize at first, and it ends up just adding and adding while the giveaway is still going. And at the end, it's just such a bigger prize with so many more cards that are just very interesting for you guys. So I'll just show you guys how it will be beginning, and I'll show you, and just stay tuned on this channel until the giveaway is done, or for longer than that if you guys want to see how big the prize will be at the end. And so there will be a link down below to a Gleam link, and it will show you guys options to enter the giveaway. And the more options you fulfill, the more entries you have in the giveaway. So you guys should fulfill as many of those entries you can. The more odds you have of winning, you know? So first off, we have this thing from the promo pack from the first Legendary Collection, which is basically where these all came from. So this is a great way to give a shout out to the origin of the packs I got from eBay. This contains 3 God cards, and it contains the 3 main monsters, which are Blue Eyes, Dark Magician, and Red Eyes, for the 3 main characters of the original series. They're all still packed and mint condition, so you guys should expect some pretty cool promos out of this. We have from Rarity Collection 2, the Japanese set that recently got released. We have Ultimaya Tolkien, a very awesome ultra rare card. It will be shipped in this black sleeve that I have over here. It's just such a great card. The artwork is insane, and you know, since I'm giving out some gods, might as well include a different kind of god. This is a great foil from a very awesome set that was opened in one of my previous vids. If you guys are interested in seeing that vid, it was insane. The pulls were amazing. You guys should look at that. It's great. For the next card given away will be the Winged Dragon of Ra Sphere Mode. Since we're giving away God cards, including Ra, might as well give the very staple card for side decks nowadays, Winged Dragon of Ra. For our next foils, well, they're not foils, but they are giveaway cards. We got Thousand Eyes Restrict and Instant Fusion to help you guys summon it. So these are from the recent Legendary Duelists 2 pack. And I just decided to give you guys some pretty cool stuff from old school packs. This was in Pharaoh's Servant, and Instant Fusion was in Cyberdark Impact, but these are the reprint versions. But these are some great cards to use in any deck nowadays. This can go into Link Kaiba after stealing your opponent's monster, and you just basically sapped them from a great monster just for the price of 1,000 life points, and you still can use Link Kaiba for anything, really. So that is a great combo. It also is a spellcaster and a dark monster, so you can do a lot of great combos just for the price of 1,000 life points. This is great, and this will go pretty well in any of you guys' decks, just like the Winged Dragon of Ra. So for now, this is the prize of the giveaway, and you guys know how to enter with the Gleam link down below. This prize will increase with in the following days until the end of the giveaway, and you guys will see the final prize on the final vid when the winner of the giveaway will be announced. So I hope you guys will enter the giveaway and will enjoy. I wish you guys the best of luck. Honestly, I hope that the odds are forever in your favor, as I know a lot of you guys are waiting for giveaways on this channel. I don't do quite a lot of them, as sometimes they get a little expensive on the shipping, because I try to give the utmost care to the prizes I send to you guys, and sometimes lately I've been sending prizes out of North America, which reminds me, the latest giveaway winner was in Brazil, and he sent me a picture of him with his prize, or at least of the prize he received. I'll put that on my Twitter and on my Facebook so you guys can see that the prizes do reach the winner most of the time, at least. And hopefully this prize will be in your hands and you guys will be able to send me another picture so everyone in the community can see that sharing is caring, just like I say in every of my videos. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this vid. If you did, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of these awesome vids, and I believe that will also be a condition to enter the giveaway. So all the more reasons to subscribe to the channel. A lot more videos will be coming your way. I know there is some more OCG openings and more TCG openings on the way. There's also Legendary Collection Kaiba coming your way, guys, and I ordered quite a few of those because the leaks have been insane, and I've kind of predicted that they would be that great of a reprint set. So stay tuned for that, guys. And, you know, leave a comment down below if you have any suggestions for this channel, for future openings and stuff like that. There will also be some swag openings. I've enjoyed doing those in the past, and there will be more on this channel. And share the video if you guys want more people to know about this great prize you can win, because you know, sharing is caring, and the more people enter, the more I will be inclined to increase the price. So maybe you have fewer odds if there are more people, but you have a greater prize to win. So you know, it's give or take, but you know, sharing is caring, and that is a very important thing in this Yu-Gi-Oh community that I try to promote. I want people to enjoy the community as much as possible, and a good way to do that is to show people that everyone in here is here for the game, not for showboating or anything like that. People are here to share a hobby and show passion towards it, which is why I try to entertain you guys as much as I can in my vids. So I hope you guys will share the vid. It's a very important thing to do, guys. So until next time, best of luck in the giveaway. Panem out.